I've been here at Longneck Manor in some capacity since its inception in 2021. My position has evolved from Director of Guest Services to Deputy Director and now to a full-time role as Director of the facility. This is easily the most amazing thing that I have ever had the privilege of being involved in. It is as equally challenging every day as it is rewarding, but the people that I work with, the people that I work for, and the guests that we serve here just make this job the most incredible experience. It's extremely rewarding what we get to do. We get to see everybody at the height of their happiness. They walk in, they see a giraffe, they see a rhino, this is their spirit animal, they've been waiting for this for years, and we get to be a part of that excitement. We also get to be a part of knowing that our animals receive the highest level of care affordable within this industry right now, and it's really exciting to be on the cutting edge of new information and new veterinary technology. So it's just a really, really rewarding place to be right now. I come from a hospitality and guest services background, so adding in that animal component was a little overwhelming and challenging in the beginning, but I put on my work boots and my work clothes and I went and I worked with the keepers every day, all day long, to learn their jobs from the inside out, what it takes to be a keeper, so I could better appreciate and support them in their jobs. I wanted to learn all the different aspects that go into the animal care, what we feed them, how we decide on those measurements and those kind of feed, how and why we shift them in at different times of day, what they eat, what they don't eat, what the optimal overnight accommodations for them are. So I just followed them around and asked as many questions as I possibly could, read as much as I could, followed Rick around, peppered the back of his head with questions. I just tried to really research and learn as hands-on, as quickly as I could, especially about the species that we have here at Longneck Manor, and then also from a conservation perspective, what that means for the species that we have here in the US as well as their wild counterparts in Africa. So just an effort to crash course on animal husbandry for giraffe and rhinos. Well, about 2 years into the development of Longneck Manor, we realized rapidly we had the giraffe suite. That's our flagship. Super, super proud of that. And it was booked out for 2.5 years at the time. So we decided it would probably be a good idea for us to look into small amounts of additional overnight accommodation. Our goal here is always quality over quantity. So we knew we wanted to remain a small facility with really intimate interactions, but we did add 4 additional villas. We have 2 single bedrooms and 2 two-bedrooms. So there's more opportunity for more people to come and experience Longneck Manor while still in a small and intimate environment. So the villas and the Welcome Center opened last September, so just over a year now. So adding in that responsibility of the additional amplified hospitality aspect of overnight guests, entertaining them throughout the day, ensuring their safety throughout the day, how this is all going to work, timing and schedules and who needs to be where. So that's been an additional project that we've had the last 1.5 years, but we're really proud of how it's turned out thus far, and we think it's really successful. People seem to be really enjoying it. I think the biggest challenge for my position here is ensuring that we always have all the pieces we need to operate at the highest level, that my staff always has what they need educationally, equipment-wise, that my vets always have the best communication, that they're getting all the most current information, that my guests receive the highest level of care. They have everything they need at a moment's notice. There's no lag. Just making sure that my staff is always supported so that we can operate at the level that we do, and making sure nothing falls through the cracks. Easily the most rewarding part of the job are the guest interactions. It's still amazing to me that I get to work right around these animals, and when I get computer brain, I can step outside and pet a giraffe and feed and interact with the animals. But sometimes I think you take for granted that you have this opportunity. So watching people come in and be so overwhelmed and so excited about the opportunity to be here and what they're going to get to do, that it really does remind you how special this place is and what a gift it is to be here every day.